You want wine? I'm pouring some wine. My mama was so rad, they call her Ruby. Mama Ruby was a Ruby. I remember when I was a juvie, telling like my grandma knew me. Thank her beauty, how she schooled me like it was a duty. And when it came to respect, she wore it like some jewelry. She said, the Lord give it, the Lord take away. You got to know when to give, when to take away. When they were praying on me, working out, they praying for me. Grandma stayed in the prayer closet praying for me. My dear Ruby, if I had my way, every day I'd be like you say. Grandma day. Grandma always knew the time to pray. Grandma always knew the things to say. If I had it my way I'd be like Grandma say. Call it Grandma's day. Call it Grandma's day. Grandma always knew the time to pray. Grandma always knew the things to say. If I had it my way I'd be like Grandma's day. Hey, call it Grandma's day. Call it Grandma's day. My dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. I really miss you so dear. My dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. When my mama didn't do it, you was right there. When my daddy didn't do it, you was right there. Backbone, lot of late nights when we didn't act right. You kept us upright. When my mama didn't do it, you was right there. When my daddy didn't do it, you was right there. Backbone, lot of late nights when we didn't act right. You kept us upright. Grandma always knew the time to pray. Grandma always knew the things to say. Never had it my way. My day I'd be like Grandma say. Call it Grandma's day. Call it Grandma's day. Grandma always knew the time to pray. Grandma always knew the things to say. Never had it my way. My day I'd be like Grandma's day. Call it Grandma's day. Call it Grandma's day. My dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. Hey y'all, hey Chocolate, hey Lexus. I've been shot through the heart, no casualty. War scars, PTSD. Ain't no band-aid, PTSD. I'm a soldier, super soldier, please don't judge me. I've been shot through the heart, you thought like a dart. Come with that suicide, high, teens fly. We wanna go to heaven, it seems like hell too close. PTSD, don't test me. I'm I might never love again. That's not a threat. Taking shots at my heart, and I might never love again. Oh no. Keep taking shots at my heart, and I might never love again. Oh no. The only thing I know, I gotta lose my mind right now. The only thing I know, I gotta lose my mind right now. I've been shot through the heart. All right, real talk, roll talk. Let your soul talk. I guess this is
what cutting off my soul talk. Let me do the intro.
Do it again, man.
Yeah, because you need more energy than that. Welcome to our segment of Real Talk, Roll Talk. Let your soul talk. Okay.
Oh, then you cut my talk off.
Yeah.
See, anyway, so I think this is our 5th episode, I believe now, right? I believe so. But either way, thank you for tuning in one more time. We came with another public service announcement. Very important things we have to talk to our friends, family, and people here that are listening.
Right.
So today's topic is going to be, when is a good time? And I guess this is for both the men and the women. When is a good time for a man or woman, I guess. Actually, honestly, for a man or a woman, you're single, and when's a good time for, as being a single person, for a partner of yours to ask for a threesome? I guess that's the most.
Also, we're gonna pick up on the couples as well of appropriate timing.
Yeah. Because you can fuck that up real easy.
Right.
Real easy. Now, I mean, because I've been married. I've been married in a lot of relationships, and I fuck it up pretty much a couple times every relationship. So it definitely happens.
All right, we're going to let you guys know we got Thickums on production for today.
Yes. Hey.
So y'all going to be hearing her voice. She's going to be chiming in and let us know what y'all saying.
Right. So if your comment doesn't get said, say Thickums. Tell them about my comment. You talk to her. Don't talk to me no more because I don't know.
Right.
You just talking. I'm just talking. Talk to the producer. All right.
Producer, make sure you talk to us.
I got you.
All right. So where you want to start with this?
Well, I guess we're going to start with the easy way is to say this. When you're single, there is no good time. That was the easy one, right? There is no good time. What the fuck? First of all, you're single.
A single man. We asking a single woman for a random threesome out of the blue.
I mean,
and then most of the time they come with, I got this girl I think you would like. Well, why the fuck would you think I like her and I better like you?
Man, I mean, let's look. Honestly, I think, Mira, that's a really good point though, because one thing you got to think about is
one thing you to come for the offer. It's nothing for you to be offering somebody else to me that I don't fucking know.
One thing to think about is this, men. Let me just give you a good tip that I learned, trust me, the hard way by experience. You can never pick a girl for your girl. You can't pick a girl for your side chick. Like if you got a chick that you just fucking with, and you picked the girl and she went with it for a threesome, that was luck, and she probably just went with it because she was trying to impress you. Because 9 times out of 10, bro, you can't, like, as a man, we don't know what y'all want. We don't even know what y'all want from us. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of guys out here thinking like, oh, I know. No, you don't. No, you don't. You be really just looking up. You don't even know it.
Right.
Trust me, you don't.
A lot of times.
Yeah, I mean, what do you know? What do you know? Because we don't even pick. Did you know that? Did you know that men don't pick? We don't pick. We don't do the picking. The women do the picking. We do the hunting. We do hunt, but we don't pick.
Alexa said, I feel you. It's only okay for a fuck buddy to ask if y'all started off that way. Some people's first interaction is a threesome. True. That's what I'm saying.
No, but see, the first interaction is a threesome. That's cool.
It was a vibe that was mutually created. It
doesn't give you right to ask for it.
Exactly.
How about this? If you
that sounds like a vibe that was mutually created at that time, which is okay. That's a mutually created threesome.
Hold on 1 second. Our producer is clearly not doing a job because she doesn't have a lighter to smoke the weed. So let me go help her real quick. Be right back here. Handle that.
This is the point of being on time, but hey. It was. Anyways, yes, fellas. I hate how many times that I get asked by guys that I'm just fucking with here and there to have a threesome. And for some reason, they feel like it's okay to, for one, ask me, and then two, bring another chick into the situation, say, oh, I think you won't like her. Bitch. Now I don't like you, and I don't even want to fuck with you or talk to you no more at all, actually. So what do y'all feel like would be okay in a situation as far as couples? And lady, how do you feel if your man... Well, is that the question I want to ask? As far as couples, how does that work?
Oh, well, couples, well, then we went on done with singles. Let's go back on. I missed some stuff because I had to be a production assistant as well. Thickums. But anyway, so look, I want to start really with the singles. And first off, in saying this is that
these comments are coming too. Teach Me T said I would say something that way is presented to them to entice them to ask, which is okay because we do lead to things that we want to happen.
Right. Oh wait, let me see that.
Alexis says once they find out you like women, they feel like it's automatically. It's annoying as fuck. It's so fucking annoying. Just because I like women does not mean I want to have threesomes with every fucking body.
Actually, let me give a public service announcement. In my experience, which is very vast, okay? In most cases, man, okay, I'm speaking to the men here. In most cases, a woman being bisexual has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Like, or any man for that matter. Nothing. Like, they listen, they like women for themselves. Like, trust me, my ex-wife was just like this. I mean, you wouldn't even know. What is about, like, she's bisexual, like, she likes men
and women
separately, and then women separately. Like threesomes were cool if they came up like that, but in real life, it wasn't about having a threesome and fucking up the picture. Right. I mean, think about it like this, guys. I mean, every time. I mean, even let's say you got a girl, okay, and you know you're thinking about a threesome, but you really want to fuck this one chick, the new chick, right? And then the girl you with is like, oh, nah, I don't want to do it. So why doesn't that kill it for you then? Why do you still want to do it? Why do you try to convince her? Because you really weren't trying to have a threesome for her. You're trying to have a threesome for yourself. So what you're really asking is, hey, do me a solid real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I was just asking, can I just go fuck this shit? Because I'm really interested in fucking her versus trying to put the threesome on us for some shit that we ain't even interested in. Yeah, but you know what? I'm be honest. Cause let me be honest. I don't want to come off like that dude, Kevin Samuels. I ain't gonna man bash. It ain't really that for me because I'm a man. You understand me? So I've been there on both sides of this coin. It's not man bashing. Well, when I say man bashing like this, I don't want to speak holier than thou because everything that I speak on really is the things that I've already failed at. You know what I mean? Like I've come past that clearly, but we I've already stumbled and failed. Now we came here for real talk, pro talk. Listen, I got this under control. Let me talk to my man. Okay. Me, I'm speaking holier than now. Yeah, I'm just trying to let them know you gotta humble yourself down. I'm letting them know. I ain't really, I ain't trying to do it like that. But my thing is this: I've been there, done it. I've tripped and fell. I've had the arguments. I've had everything else. All because, not because anything was really going on, because I was too thirsty. And guess what? The minute you ask, you're thirsty. That's the problem. I mean, I don't know how to tell you. I don't care if you got a million bitches and you don't. The minute you ask that you doing something wrong, you thirsty as fuck. You real parched. Get you some water. Right. Better yet, get some Gatorade. You got electrolytes. Okay. So I think that like I think the easiest part, but I want to just make sure we nail that one in is like for the singles, there is no good time, and that means the same thing for women, by the way, because honestly, women like.
Eldorado Tolbert says secondary public service announcement on that is majority of these cats ain't even gonna last. They don't have the stamina to actually satisfy both women.
I mean that's true too, but
people don't think about that part before honestly, you even get in the
listen. First of all, Eldorado, stop trying your own personal service announcements, bigging yourself up because we don't even know that's true. So the main thing is this. All right, let's just be real here, okay? Because we're all guys and everybody. I ain't gonna shame them because everybody has good night, bad night, who knows? You're just out here for the fun. You're trying to figure it out. Basically. It's not about, do I have enough stamina for it? No, guess what? If you don't know, go figure it out. Try. Trust me. Now, you will be embarrassed if you don't have stamina. I'm not gonna lie. It don't feel good, bro. I've been there too before. Listen, it's happened. I've taken a lot of L's and a lot of W's. So, but it'll happen. I ain't gonna sit on because the main thing is this. If you're asking, then you don't know what you're doing. Because even if you have all the stamina in the world, you got all the stamina in the world, you can be able to fuck 10 bitches. You won't fuck none of them if you ask for threesomes. And that much I can pretty much promise you. And if you did, it was by luck. So let's go to the couples because that might be even more fun. So let's think. Couples. And, a lot of us singles have been in couples in the lifestyle. Right. So we have a lot of experience both ways. And I've also been married too because I think even when you get married, it gets a little bit more weird to be honest with you. But it's cooler, but it's a little more, it gets nuanced. Let's put it that way. So, but it's more of I feel like it's more of an appropriate conversation between married couples. Yeah, or couples period, because you're supposed to be speaking about like, what do you want? What do you like? How we want to spice it up? Right. Try some different things. Right. What are our rules? Right, like as far as couples, I feel like there is an appropriate time. Well, here's the thing though. There's an appropriate time. There's never an appropriate time for a single man to just be coming out and acting. What would be considered the appropriate time for couples? There's an appropriate time. I mean, really, with couples, as long as you communicate, I don't know if the time is so much important. Right. I think where you can go wrong is the you can't ask for a chick. You see, so you can ask your girl or your wife or something like that for a threesome in general, right? But understand that doesn't make it going to happen anytime soon. Especially because if it's done right, she should be picking the woman. So unless she's got a woman ready to go, which might also be another issue if you didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be a process, bro, because women are more picky than us. Like, they're going to need a little more than a fat ass to make them want to have this threesome. Alexa, that's so true. Alexa said, man, OMG, I brought some chicks around that were ready, capital letters. And dude, all they want to do is eat some pussy all night, bro. Well, first of all, let me kill all this right now.
She said, bro, that's what I'm here for. Like, nigga, I cannot stand a dude to get in a threesome and just want to eat some fucking pussy all night. Like, nigga, we got 2 women for. You better bring the dick. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my gosh, that's so hot. Listen.
I'm hot as fuck. You sweat.
I don't know if you can probably see it. I'm really sweating.
Brittany Jefferson says it's really weird when you're married. It's harder for me once. She said it was harder for her to get into a threesome when she got married.
I'll come for. Put it this way. It can be weird, except for. I mean, what kind of threesomes are we talking about? So, because mind you, we always act like threesomes only mean 2 women and 1 man, and in real life, like it don't. I mean, it means 3 fucking motherfuckers.
People.
So guess what? A wife or girl or the chick you fucking with might want 2 niggas or more. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? And you got to be willing to even be open to that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is what it is. If you expect the same.
With couples, it comes with a lot of different. It comes with a few different avenues and openness, don't it?
Shoot, I mean, it comes with a whole lot.
Accepting of things.
Like I always say, you know, a nigga ain't swinging unless he's seen his main bitch get the shit fucked out of her. So, you know, good luck to you. That's tough. You know, that's tough.
Because I don't just like male, female fucking threesomes. Them should be they okay, but they boring. Once you've done it a few times, it's like okay, whatever. There's nothing exciting about threesomes to me anymore, for real. Now it's just ain't nothing to it but to do it because it's so fucking easy.
It's nothing exciting about group sex, period, to be honest.
Like,
I haven't got excited about group sex in so many years. It's kind of weird. I almost feel bad about it, like because you know, like I talk to like vanilla dudes every now and again. I mean, I don't talk to dudes anyway, but you know what I'm saying. But like when you talking and joking around, I guess with friends and stuff, and then good threesome and all this, it's not really that exciting to be out with you. So if any of you guys listening about it, it's not that exciting. Like it's exciting the first time, but after that, I mean, it's just fucking. You know, I mean, it's actually more responsibility. It's more work. You know, I'm real with you. So, like they said, I mean, if you're not ready, then you might want to like think about it. I mean, I'm not gonna shame you, but they will. These women definitely will shame you if you ain't ready. So, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
But it be the one that's asking that ain't.
I'm not big on threesome personally.
Ready.
I like threesomes. They're cool, but foursomes are better because everybody's occupied. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. Like, you know, I like to be able to take breaks. Shit, I'm 40 years old. I like to little breathe. Y'all carry on.
Right,
like
y'all need some water.
Some shit, right? Yeah, need some water. Need a towel? I got you. Man. I can play both roles. You feel what I'm saying? I can go front or back. It's cool.
But everybody be able to compromise in that situation.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, all right, now when y'all time out, bitch, you need to get up some water and shit. Okay?
It is what it is. If you don't get water, get the fuck out though. Don't be sitting there looking weird either.
Now,
what about having a threesome with a pillow princess?
Well, you know what? Think about pillow princess. That's something that you ladies have more of an issue with than men. To be honest with you, I've never heard the terminology pillow princess. Men, somebody in the comments tell me if you give a fuck about a pillow princess. Now I know there's gonna be a nigga that I know you gotta be doing. I know they're gonna say this, but let's think about it. Let's think about it.
So they'd rather have a 2 chicks there, but they just fuck it, and those 2 chicks don't interact with each other.
Well, if the option is those 2 chicks there, and not interacting and just laying there, even they don't gotta interact with you, just laying there. If a nigga had an option between 2 girls naked laying in the bed ready to be fucked, but they didn't want to move, or no chicks, they're gonna pick the 2 chicks.
The option isn't no chick. That wasn't a question. There's
no,
but
it is. No. You have to understand. For men, it is. That is the option. Because here's what happens: we don't get threesomes every day. Okay, so when you get the opportunity for threesome, you're not really considering is this bitch a fucking pillow princess or not. Oh, I don't want to do it. Now, mind you, I
say differently because I asked men the same question.
Yeah, but men lie to you. That's the whole point.
But all men don't just want chicks that's in the room that ain't doing shit.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say
because her pussy is available, that's all y'all men care about.
Yeah, it is. Like I'm be honest with you, like
that's so whack.
It's not whack. It's being a man.
It's whack.
No, you gotta understand something here. The first and foremost,
you might well go ahead and lay the bed.
You have a vagina. I don't want to hear that. You got a vagina.
Guess what?
You got a vagina.
Guess what?
You don't grow up looking at porn from 10 years old, jerking your dick, talking to your boys about, oh my god, American Pie. We got to lose virginity.
So
we're born
I still have sex.
Nah, we don't have sex. It's so easy. It's easy to get fucked. Our whole life is driven around trying to find a bitch to fuck. Do you not get that? From when we're little. That is the whole point. I gotta find me some pussy. I've never heard, I'm not saying never because the lifestyle has changed that, but like very rarely, especially in the middle world.
And this is why I don't really like men like that no more.
Women don't say that ever.
Oh, y'all just too.
You know?
Gotta find me some pussy. Is that the only fucking thing I care about?
Yeah, but you understand is this that the average man does not have access to pussy. See, you looking like this because the average woman. Energy. Because the woman.
All participants matter.
The women, okay, women.
I just feel like it throws off the threesome. If it's supposed to be a threesome, if we're strictly talking on the topic of threesome, if you're going to be in the room, I don't give a fuck. If it's just like that's just like having one female, two men. But guess what?
What Biggie said was, that's like remember two dicks and one bitch. Find yourself a serious shit. That's what Biggie said. Fuck that. Yeah. But the main thing is this. I think that we're talking about how do you prefer it though. And all I'm saying is this. I think that everybody can agree that what you would prefer in a perfect world would be everybody be participant and everybody be good at sex. That's what everybody wants. It's
not about you being good at sex.
No, I'm just saying I'm giving a perfect world a scenario, right? Because if it was a split, we'd all be hot. But all I'm saying is that as a woman,
I'm sweating.
Where you don't really necessarily need threesome anyway, you're not excited about it, you're kind of just doing it. In most cases, that's really what it is. When it comes to two females and a man, I have yet to find a woman that was that excited about it. Unless I was in a couple.
All my women be excited about it. That's what makes our threesome split every time. I don't want a threesome with a chick that's not excited about it because that was just whack. And
I don't want so. You always gotta want, and I'm just saying the average man.
We talk about what we prefer. I prefer a man that's lit, a chick that's lit, and we all be
and you can sit back and wait for it. But guess what, man? I know y'all ain't waiting for shit. Okay, I know y'all ain't waiting for shit because I did.
That's why.
Listen. It took me a long time to get to the point where I could turn down a threesome or walk out of a room full of naked bitches and not give a fuck. Like, I go act like when I was 23 and got in the game first.
But we're not speaking for 23-year-old. We all over 30 right now.
Yes, but what I'm doing is this. I'm speaking for the people.
Okay, well, stick in the 30-up club people. Because we not speak for anything beyond
Well, we're not discriminating. We don't know who gonna watch this. What are you talking about? Is that what we do now?
We don't speak for the kids around here, do we?
So 23, I was a kid? I was.
You was.
Well, look,
23, I was a fucking kid.
I was a kid.
The fuck?
I was a big kid. I didn't know that. You're right, though. You're right.
Our life experience at 23 and who we are now is like totally different. Of course, at 23, we all just did shit that didn't even make sense. What the fuck? I had plenty of whack ass threesomes at 23.
Teach me, said, look, if you not, I'll cut that shit short real quick. Now, I respect that. Yes. Absolutely. Cool.
30 plus. Like,
I like that. I like that. But my thing is this, is that I'm not going to screen the threesome. I'm not going to pre-screen the threesome. Like,
But guess what? That's why we don't leave it to you men now. That's why it's not your choice.
And now we're back.
That's why it's not your fucking choice.
It's never a good time.
Like,
you see that? Look, we can't even talk about it. We can't even talk about it. Like, little ass. We can't even talk about it.
Because everything you saying is just like, shut the fuck up. That's why we all let the women pick the motherfucking situation. Y'all men don't give a fuck. That's basically what you keep saying is, y'all don't give a fuck. We just want to have two bitches in the bed.
Like to hear it. I'm telling the truth.
I ain't say you're lying. Don't really give a fuck if you lying or not. It don't matter to me.
It is what it is.
I'll speak on behalf of the real women. We don't give a fuck about none of that. That's why we gonna bring the bitch. Because it's more exciting if everybody's engaged with the shit. That's why we let y'all men pick shit.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't try to pick it as a man.
Y'all don't ever fucking know how to do anything. Sometimes we do leave that door open and say, hey, man, we'll give you the option.
That's a mistake on your fault. That's a mistake on your fault. And men, if you ever get approached like that, know that it's a trap and don't do it. Never take it. Never take the option to pick the bitch. Don't ever do it. Never. You can't win, bro. It is a setup. I don't give a fuck if you just met the girl. It's a setup. Fall back, play the background.
Not necessarily. Some men know how to be super clear with it and know what they're doing.
Man, listen, I get that, but when you start talking about the sums and you start talking to everybody, you're going to get a lot of niggas in trouble.
No.
So the rule of thumb is
you can't get a real nigga in trouble because they already living it.
Most niggas ain't real. So
and I'm not speaking on my... That's why I separate the difference. See, you only can speak to all people when you everybody aren't the same.
Well, that's why you want the right side and I'm the left.
Everybody aren't the same. So you gotta give the men that know they doing their credit too.
I get it. I mean, I'm not trying to take the credit.
Because every man don't just think how you think, and every man don't just be lying. How about that?
First of all,
how about that?
That's not how I think.
How about that?
But I definitely done that.
Every man don't just be lying either. Every man that talk to me ain't telling me a lie either.
They usually are though.
Of course, but guess what? You probably usually lying too. What makes you the motherfucking difference?
I don't know.
Exactly.
No,
exactly. That don't mean I didn't take your word on shit either. So guess what?
No,
You just another man too.
No, not
no,
really,
only
though.
yours proven.
No,
Get
that's
the fuck out of here. You feel me? That's why I don't like having conversations with you sometimes. Because Lord, like just from your point of view, all men be lying, but your ass. Fuck out of here.
Pretty much.
Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, not because I'm special.
That's narcissistic. That's narcissistic behavior.
That's not narcissistic at all.
Narcissistic behavior.
No, that's math. That's math.
Math. But 1 + 1 ain't equal to 2. It's a 1 + 1 is equal. My math is right. Everybody else is wrong to you.
I mean, listen. All I'm gonna say is this. You know me. I mean,
I know you well enough to know. Then guess what?
So I know if you look at
shit ain't always right either.
Yeah, but let's look this. Average man out of 10.
Oh God! Now we're talking about the average man.
Out of 10. I mean,
for all of them. Now you speak for the average one.
Well, you talking about me specifically at this point.
The fuck?
Okay, thank you. So out of 10, you already know. Thank you very much.
Out of 10, I know what.
This one here don't lie, and there's probably another one. And after that, the rest of the niggas be lying.
But guess what?
8 out of 10 is a lie.
But guess what? We gonna act like you the only one.
Of course not. Listen, but my thing is, this is why I speak the way I do.
Some men be on point, exactly. A lot of them be on point.
Yeah, I mean, y'all say a lot, and there's a whole lot of
it depends on
complaining about a whole bunch of bum niggas. So let's not.
But guess what? Guess what? That don't mean that. Guess what? That don't. Just because they complaining, just because they
Oh, come on now, y'all know better than that. Because that's not what y'all say to each other. Y'all don't say that to each other. Y'all women don't say that. Y'all don't sit around.
You don't know what us women sit around talking about.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yes, we do.
I was married, and
me and my friends, we give the niggas at some point they credit when it's due, motherfucker. And guess what? I said
what is it do?
Guess what? And whenever the fuck, whenever depends on what nigga we talking about, who in the room and who talking.
Yeah, some more
fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? All bitches don't sit around and have negative shit to say about men all the time.
No, I get it, but they don't sit around bigging niggas up either. They might
yes, we do.
Shit.
We do. I don't know what you thought. Ain't that right? Think of. Don't we sit around bigging niggas up? We talk shit about it and we bigging them up. When it's due, it's due. Fuck you, big.
You gotta big them up so that way they can get extra pussy.
Hello? How you think we get them the extra pussy? How do you think the threesomes happen?
Well, they just happen anyway.
It just happened anyway. Now they just happening anyway.
I mean, before.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you sort of. They just happening anyway. Like,
I woke up in the threesome.
Are you going to the exception?
Huh? What's the question?
Carl Hampton, he says, are most on point though, or are you going to the exception?
These are the exceptions.
We know that. Listen,
we're not talking about like come on now, like
right. Like, we actually know what's going on. We be talking shit. So.
Right.
It's real talk.
These shorts got me hot as fuck.
Yeah, I'm acting like not though. You know.
Yeah, we did. So we did shrooms before this live, and I'm so hot. I'm going through different emotions right now. I'm going through different emotions right now. Like I'm going through a lot of different shit right now. I'm hot.
Can we get someone on there? But then we won't be able to hear them, will we?
Anybody want to join our live tonight?
Let's go. Because I don't know. We're gonna test it because we don't really know exactly how it's gonna work. But if you want to be a test smarty, let's do it.
Smarty, that's what you're talking.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't want to play my dummy. See, I'm trying to be nice today because I'm on stream.
Oh, instead of saying be a test dummy, you want to be a test smarty? That's so fucking lame. Oh my God, that's so fucking lame.
That's like bars. No?
No.
All right, I'm
so fucking corny. Talk about test smarties.
I'm a fucking fucking talk about. Okay?
I hate my computer.
Yeah, your mouse pad.
Yeah, I need an actual mouse.
Oh, I need an actual grinder. Is it over there?
T, you know how to add anybody to us?
Well, I'm trying to, but your mouse is not working.
Oh, you nice.
You see how the screen is just getting big on its
own? Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that. Take this then.
I hate that. I hate it. Pop the show, don't swim.
This will help.
Okay. I'm also the production assistant as
well. Oh, T's trying to get on. Teach me, T.
Okay, hold on, teach me. I got you.
Well, right, production is working on it right now, you guys. We're having technical difficulties.
To your end, we're just gonna, production's working on it.
I wish she had this. We have to send people.
I wish
the link.
production would pass the blunt because
We ain't smoked at all.
production stopped the podcast for the lighter and hasn't passed the blunt.
Not one time. This is the first time we've been live this long. Ain't hit no weed.
Come on now.
I'm
not
one
rolling up.
blunt.
Roll
Like,
talk. I'm gonna roll it up. Like she said she's gonna do it, and then she just smoked
we
it.
stopped our shit for her. We need, you know what?
You want to see? Let's see how to go. Wait, T add T. T. T stands for thickums.
T for thickums. And teach me thickums. Teach me thickums.
Teach me thickums. I like that.
I can teach
Might be on to something.
what you want to learn.
Let's give a shout out to T for also volunteering to come on live and a great event last night, T. That shit was
Right.
dope as fuck.
Yes, lifestyle.
Oh yeah, you want to learn how to do it?
Mingles match.
Sexy motherfucking women,
Right.
cool motherfuckers everywhere. Dope.
Dope. What's definitely dope.
Okay, so in order for me to add her, one of you guys need to log me in from the computer on Real Talk Roll Talk.
Oh. Okay. Now I could probably just add it myself then.
But no, it probably
Yeah.
won't pop up here though.
It will. Everything connected is gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Because the only people I'm going to be able to add her from her page itself.
I'm on it now.
It says, how do you share a live? It should be public.
I think.
Yeah, you can, anybody.
You
can
should be.
share.
It should be able to share. It's public, so
Yeah, you can share.
I can't tell you anything from here. I don't know.
And I'm 40. I don't know how to do shit.
40 is the new motherfucking 20, so
40
you
is the new
keep
40. I mean, 40 is 40. Trust me.
you
My
keep
knees,
acting
my
like.
knees say it's 40.
But you're the only 40-year-old that be complaining about being 40.
Because I'm honest. These niggas be lying. I know, because they talk to me differently.
Well,
and I
these
watch them talk to me
40-year-old
about it.
women be lying too.
We be
So guess
ignorant.
what?
Yeah, they do.
That would
But
be
they don't
that-
talk to me about it.
But guess what? Like,
Anyway, so look. Her pocket's like, whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone.
besides me lying, crickets. Crickets in his bitch. Bitch, you lying now.
Hold on,
Stop
let me
your
sit down
shit.
with it. I'm trying to add you now, too. Hold on, I'm trying to add you now.
Oh shit.
So what do I have to do? How does this
Click,
look?
click on. Oh God, Jesus,
Okay.
you don't know anything. All right, so that man got expanded, but then I can't mute it because you want to hear it talking.
Oh, pause it. Oh, we gotta hear her talking.
Yeah, how do you think you gonna go live with her then?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. But I could put it on there. But then they're gonna hear it here too. I don't know how this works. We probably need these. Oh, headphones. We got headphones. I can hear from the headphones.
Jabari, that don't. I don't know. But,
Yeah, we'll be able to hear on the headphones, and no one else will.
but so why can't I go down? How can I add her if I can't go down?
Okay, we need to go down.
Let's go. I can't see anything besides this.
Oh, because that's all there is. This is the computer version. There is no down.
So where are the comments? Okay, go back because I don't know what's going on here. Go back.
Camila, you can't wait to be 40. Why?
My hat goes off to any performer on stage with them lights because we even got that thing.
I'm high.
That shit's hot.
There it goes. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is
Oh.
Because y'all high.
It's both. Thank you very much.
We're high and we're live. These shoes is kicking our ass. It's because these lights too. I don't like lights. These type of lights for sure.
I'm gonna take my
So
shirt off. I'm the fuck these folks.
How do you not have your photo?
That's true. It's not in there.
T, can you send us a request?
Oh.
Let me see.
Not you. Teach me T.
Oh.
All right. Okay, I feel much better.
Cause it's not showing.
There's not allowing anybody to be added.
Well, I don't think we can add
Oh,
because we
maybe
really
we
have to
need
add
that
them from
link.
here, send them a
that's
link,
probably
and do all of that. So we can't do all of that on
We
the
probably
page.
can. Oh, is it too early? No, guess right there. Watch this.
We have to send them a link. You don't listen, bro. Like, now what you gonna do?
That. And now copy and send it via Bluetooth.
I'm not doing all that because I'm
talking
live.
shit. I'm talking
Like,
shit.
what
I'm talking
is
shit.
going
I'm
on?
talking shit. I'm talking shit.
All right, y'all. We can't figure out how to do that much.
Our production's gonna work on that. We can no longer pause the show. Sorry, but T, help us out.
No, it's not.
It's not doing it?
She can't do it. Literally, she has to take the link. We have to see it ahead of time.
We're gonna do that.
She actually liked y'all fan page real quick.
And no, we're not doing it.
No, we're not doing
it. Okay.
So,
So,
all right, you guys, if y'all see this live and y'all haven't liked our Real Talk fan page, can you please go and like it? That way that we can engage more and actually add people to things, because I know y'all probably watch this from my page or Jabari's personal page, but it's actually better to do it from the actual Real Talk podcast page, because that's where we look at everything from. We don't really look at it from our main pages. And when we go live, it's literally live on all our pages at one time. Here, YouTube, fucking Twitter, everything at one time. So not much we can do from sitting behind the computer screen. I mean, behind the camera.
Like, 1 second, come back to boy again naked. It's hot.
Brittany Jefferson, see if you
I'm hot.
You can be added to the live from Mira's her page itself.
It's not gonna matter because where we're live from.
Oh yeah, you got her live from your page.
We're not live from Facebook. We're live from
Roll Talk.
Yes.
A whole nother stream. Like we're live from a whole nother stream that is connected to all of these things for y'all to see us. But we're not physically connected to those sites, like on them right now live.
So here's the thing. We're gonna get back to the topic now. I want to go back to the couples because I think this is important. Because let me tell you something I ran into when I was married and in a relationship a couple times. I don't think it's a safe thing to do to select a target for a threesome. And particularly as a man. I don't like to speak for men and women because I'm not a woman and I have no idea. But for men in general, I think that if you have a woman that you want to have a threesome with, I think that you need to be very careful about how you say it. Let's put it that way. I think that because it's hard to say this because in a relationship you're supposed to be communicating and everything's open and honest, and that's on one level that's true, but at the same time it's like it's not what you say, sometimes it's how you say it, and if you approach it wrong, it'll I mean, I'm just not gonna break your fucking relationship up. I'm just saying that you'll kill the whole idea of threesome just on the fact that you asked it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't go to your wife and be like, hey babe, you know I always been trying to fuck. Let's have a threesome up. You can't say that. Because once you start saying always been trying to fuck, that opens some other doors that can kind of steer you away.
Use your words wise, because if you came if you being real niggas with each other in a relationship, you know your partner. So if we being real niggas in a relationship, we two motherfuckers that date each other, we able to be real about shit. You come to me like, I always found such interesting, or I've always been, she's a beautiful woman, or man, we already know which friend around or which chick our man be interested in.
Yeah, but you
can't come with I always wanted to hit. You can't say I've been interested in her. It don't matter how long it's been or whatever other time frame. None of that. It's all about choosing your words wisely. But you should be able to come and say, hey, I've been interested in. What's up with her?
Nah, no Ben. What you need to say is this. Let me just tell you.
That don't matter to me.
Yeah, well, guess what?
We already knew you wanted to fuck her.
Yeah, but once you say, but as you admit it,
I already knew you wanted to fuck her.
But once the motherfucker you say,
why it took you this long to been interested?
See, but that's because you said been interested to begin with. What you should say is,
that's what you said.
I never said say be interested. I said don't be careful what the fuck you say.
I'm saying that.
I'm trying to tell them what to say now.
You can't speak from women on how to say that. That's just that. Man, we don't give a fuck about that these days. Say it. You want to fuck her, you want to fuck her. It ain't whether you been did it or you want to do it now. If you want to fuck her, you want to fuck her.
I mean, I hear you. I hear you. I mean, listen.
a lot of different women will take that in a different way, but you can't.
All right, so here you guys. Alexis says it's okay for a man to present it, but only if he pays attention to what his woman likes and wants to deal with.
Exactly.
Some men be picking chicks that are in love with y'all, don't eat pussy, doesn't even like women at all. So what the fuck?
So do you hear all those specifications though? Here's the thing that you gotta realize of that, okay? I want to just be honest with you. Men, here's a shocker, we're not women. So you're literally thinking it's like most men don't take the time to think about, does she eat pussy? What kind of cologne? What kind of perfume does she wear? We're men. Now listen, what we know is this.
Guess what?
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. We're men. Meaning this is what we know. We know we're fucking with you. We love you. We want to be with you. Right? That's one thing we know. The other thing we know is we want to fuck her. Right? Everything in between, we don't fucking know. We don't know how to fucking do it.
Do you ask? You ask the chick. You get to know the chick.
Yeah, that sounds good, but this is the same advice you give niggas about dealing with women in general, and we always fuck it up. So this is not easy.
Well, are you just accepting that this is what y'all fuck up, or are you gonna try to make it a better way
I'm
give a conclusion to this of not just saying that this is just Us women just don't want to hear that anymore. We just don't give a fuck that that's just how men are. That's the problem. No. That's the problem. We just don't give a fuck. Like y'all, we're supposed to say that it's just men. But as soon as women start going, oh well, it's just that's how. Guess what? We don't give a fuck about none of that. Either you gonna pick a bitch that's with the shit, or you can get the fuck on with her. And y'all, you go fuck her. You can still go fuck that same bitch.
Teach me, says we
fuck you mean? Like I'm out here that shit. You still go fuck that same bitch and leave me the fuck out of it. How about that? Or get a bitch that's with it, and we all can turn up with it. Fuck you mean, or get the fuck out.
How about I don't want to get a bitch that's nothing. How about you get the bitch? See, that's the thing. My biggest advice is this, dude. Don't do it. Fall back. Let me tell you something. I probably have more threesomes than most niggas.
Know your woman. Know your situation.
I have more threesomes than most niggas watching. I promise you. But most. Oh God. No, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you right now. I have never successfully asked for a threesome and got it, ever. And I have more threesomes than I could ever imagine. I can't remember. I don't give a fuck. And I know one thing. Every time I've asked for one on any level, I fucked it up.
Okay, but what about chicks that want to have? They're curious about threesomes but don't know how to ask, so they ask the man, "Well, can you pick?"
Yeah, and that's foolish. That's foolish. You need to get your goddamn woman up and go find you a bitch like you want. Period.
Hey, VIP Black says, as a couple, y'all should be able to talk it out and figure out what kind of
exactly.
If was a split, we all be high. Listen, we don't talk about what we should.
I feel like as a couple, it should be everybody should be able to be open and honest, especially once you get to threesome talk. At this point, y'all been fucking with each other. Y'all are in a relationship. You should be able to come out honestly and say however it is. Like
except for if you say when you saying honestly and you honestly say, yo, so you know that bitch I've been wanting to fuck. That's what I'm trying to say.
You probably wanted to fuck her before you even knew me. You probably knew her already.
What I'm trying to say is that even in an open communicative relationship, I'm trying to advise people that you still have to be careful about your words.
Just say that.
You understand? Like, just because you're you're supposed to be able to talk. Yeah, you are. But I was in a marriage that was a very actually, when it came to the lifestyle, communication, most places I've had, I never really had issues in the lifestyle and my communication when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, you can create, you're not breaking up your relationship, but you create problems just by the way you deliver something. You got to be careful. You can't just be like, oh, we're honest, so I can say whatever. Like, that's because that's what it sounds like as a man, the way y'all say, oh, you should be able. Nah, like as a man, because we're dumb. We're dumb. You got to water it down. Like, it'd be real simple for us. Trust me.
So, Teach Me T says that since she's as a married couple, she gets full control. However, she does make sure she does keep his interest in mind.
Listen, and great, and that's your rules. But listen, at the end of the day, because I think that's the best rule, to be honest with you. But that's something that still has to be kind of learned. Like that was game right there.
Understanding.
No. But that understanding they have is game. That's good game. That good game y'all need to pick up now. Because the reality matter is, in my experience, the lifestyle is best when it's women driven. Let them run shit. And listen, we got everything else. You literally can run anything else you want.
Michael Lewis let them run that little piece. When men approach a woman or try to get to know them, then y'all are considered thirsty. So she wants to talk to wifey anyway to prove what she wants to say is true.
Thank you. Well, Mike, but you're OG in the game and you know what we talk about. That's exactly right. Because it ain't up to you. You don't try. Why would you be out here trying to find a girl? Think about it. Could you imagine Michael Lewis trying to find a bitch? Think about it.
Right, like that's definitely where most men go wrong. Like, chicks that give that option for the man to go looking.
Oh my, wifey gonna love you. No, she's not, bro. Right. Because you think she is, and she's not. The minute you think she's gonna like you, she's not, bro.
And that's where it really started. I think you gonna like a girl. Bitch, what do you mean? You think I'm gonna like? Bitch, I barely like you. Did you ask me if I like you today?
All I'm saying is, I'm trying to.
But no, you're right. It's not.
Do not advise these men to go out there and just talk to the women like this reckless. I advise men to fall back.
I advise them to talk to nobody.
Communication. If you married, you love your wife, and you got all the best communication in the world, fall back. Fall back. Fall back. It's safer. It's not the only route. It's safer. Trust me. You ain't never gonna lose from falling back, bro. That's what they are.
I just been around. A lot of different
where it can work the other way.
Right. I've been around different type of couples and shit, and I actually value and respect the ones more that they both sit there and just be automatically just
but that's
jerk out, just real ass shit to each other. They don't feel no type of disrespect or anything from what they spouse.
But we have to understand that we're speaking about respecting.
I mean, we're speaking in
and not the rule. The rule really is it's not that easy.
I get it.
And we both know, we both realize it's just not that easy.
All right, Brittany says, I agree, you should be able to be honest, but men do have to be careful with their words.
Right.
Most women will be in their feelings depending on how he brings it to her.
Right.
A man will be in their feelings too. What if your girl came to you and be like, yo, you know that nigga over there? He has a way bigger dick than you, bro. I've been wanting to fuck him. Is that cool?
Or he's a very
He'd be like, what?
That's a handsome man and I want to fuck him. Yeah.
Well, that might be cool though. See, no, that'd be cool.
That's a handsome man that I'm interested in.
That's a better way to say it.
And guess what? That's just how I'm coming about it. Like, I've been wanting to fuck him for a long time and shit. That shit don't fucking matter. I wouldn't even say that shit because I'd be stupid on my motherfucking behalf. But smart me gonna say I'm interested in him. That's a handsome ass man, and hey, I want to fuck him.
But see, the thing is, I feel like women just know that intuitively because y'all are smarter than us as men.
Yeah, because
that's the thing.
Y'all just never fucking dumb.
Like,
so we have to. I don't like to dumb myself down and be trying to think about y'all motherfucking shit to go at. I be feeling like you a grown ass man. Some bitch should sure to be probably at a certain level.
No,
at least somewhat. But clearly,
like, because especially
comes a lot of things with
versus vanilla. Like, I've been in the lifestyle so long.
I rarely think about vanillas. Can I smoke with y'all?
I have to think about them though, because that's most men. Most men are vanilla. Like, you feel me? Like that's the reality matter. Like most people that are gonna see this are gonna be vanilla. You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta talk to them because it's like even niggas that's in the lifestyle now that go to parties, most of y'all look vanilla. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the reality of the matter. Like you just happen to be at the party. So I'm trying to show niggas that's vanilla how to move, which is a whole nother world, to be honest with you. Because we take for granted, like a lot of niggas that we know in the lifestyle in our circles, everybody pretty much in the circle that's cool and the relationship established, you already got it. Like that's why we're like, what are you talking about? Because we don't know nobody like that. Yeah, I get it. Because we don't. But the rest of the world, is
because I'm up here like, nigga, I don't even live in the rest of the world. I only live in my world. Like I don't live in the rest of the fucking world most of the time. So I don't even think about the people over there. They either gonna get in this shit or they gonna stay the fuck where they at.
Now we gotta think about the people.
T says I tell him I would want to fuck versus I want to fuck. Wordplay is very important on both sides.
Right. That's what we say. We all say the same thing.
I like that wood fuck. That was big though.
Right.
I thought about that too. I thank you. Get up my brain, T. That's a good one. I will fuck her. That's a good one. That's my favorite line. I will fuck her. Oh yeah, I fuck her. She fuck. Oh hell yeah, I will chat her. That's dope. That works too. It's easy.
But unless
don't
I actually want to fuck them, I'm gonna tell you I want to fuck them.
Like when you want something, that's good.
Unless I actually want to fuck them, if I should be able to say I want to fuck them.
You should be able to, but then
now,
you can. I know a lot of chicks right now.
Of course, guess what?
I know
just because I want to fuck him, that mean you want to fuck me. That's just
I know a lot of chicks
we
right
ain't
now.
got
Like
that
that.
far
You go to
yet.
them nigga right now say, I want to fuck him. You gonna bust inside your head. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I wouldn't
date
date
in a different way.
I wouldn't date him.
It hits. I'm just saying it hit niggas in a different way. You understand it.
But they can come and say, I want to fuck her.
VIP Black says, if it's a woman I want to have a threesome with my wife, I connect her and my wife together to see if they vibe. If they don't vibe, then there's no threesome.
Bam. I like that idea. I think that's perfect. I think honestly, my thing has always been this. When this is my strategy in real life, like not just my advice to people, what I've done that I know works and well for me, is that first and foremost, personally, I'm not into interacting too much with women on that level outside of my girl at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really, like I don't really want to, because I be there to talk anyway. So once we get past anything sexual, I kill it immediately. Like I don't even go nothing sexual. Like I don't even like, I'm that's it. Like it's like we're light flirting. If it gets sexual, talk to her, because I'm out of it. Like you know what I'm saying? Nothing else has really worked for me, because the other thing is this, that you got to realize that you don't know who you're dealing with. Like you think you know who you're dealing with when you're talking to a woman, but you're just a random woman. So this woman may not even have good intentions. This woman might be a woman that wants to fuck up your shit, whether she's in the lifestyle or not. So you just gotta like back up. Yeah. You just gotta back up, man. I'm just gonna say, like for me, my whole thing is like
women pick up on that. Men never do.
Quick, like
so
quick.
Alexis, to what VIP says, and when you do it that way, if you choose the woman and you done brought her to your wife, you said at what point made you choose that particular female?
Right.
Then you gotta think about that. I get it. But here's the thing now. That's something that you just have to deal with.
Because we can't always say that. Like, if you know your woman,
you got to figure it out. And you know your man. Like, because his thing is,
you know your man.
You can't caught up in that with what made them
Some women just get caught up in their own shit, but real women, we're gonna just see. Well, let me see what it is about this woman. We'll at least try to see.
Or maybe she just had a fat ass. See, that's the thing that as men, it's not that deep. You have to understand our brains again. I'm not
It's
talking
never
about
that
deep.
deep.
It's not that deep for us.
Or maybe she got a fat ass, and that ain't a fucking.
That's it. Like sometimes that's it. Like I promise you, sometimes that's it. There be nothing else. Nothing else going on. And not if the ass is that fat. It don't gotta be like a special ass either. It's just like it's the fattest ass. It's the fattest ass room today. Fuck it. Ain't nothing else there. Like come on. Let's be real. This is like ridiculous. I want to say like if your niggas ain't telling me
she's got a fat ass.
Because
Like,
that's how we think.
Guess what, babe? I don't really care if you interested in this bitch or not. I want to fuck her and she got a fat ass. And guess what? I want you to be down with it because I'm down with it.
Like, who is she? I don't know who she is. I don't know the bitch name. What you talking about? It's the ass over in the corner.
And guess what? A lot of these goofy ass bitches, okay, babe. We don't care. We don't care, babe. We just gonna fuck her. She got a fat ass. You're right. Let's fuck her.
Right, so Mike says his wife will talk to other women, but he says he chooses not to because the times he has, the woman ends up liking him more than her.
Which Mike?
Because of a Lewis.
Man,
So if it
of course.
doesn't go
That's
through
OG.
April, then it won't
OG.
I
happen.
get the OG of getting these
That's
bitches
OG.
that want to take the man.
listen, okay, if y'all know who Mike Lewis is, we talking about a real OG in the game. Okay? Triple G. So I can't even, this really to put, I can't even put no season on this shit.
Thank
you know
y'all
what I'm saying?
married people for tuning
Just repeat
in.
what he said. Go ahead. Repeat what he said, T.
He says his wife April wants to talk to other women. Wants me to talk to other women, but I choose not to because the times I have, the women end up liking me more than her because we have a connection. So if it doesn't go through April, then it won't happen.
Yeah. Or think you have a connection. Because his thing is, you might have a connection like, yeah, you cool as fuck.
Right.
But you don't got a connection like, oh, I want to be with you.
Because your connection is with your wife.
I got
Your connection is always your wife.
This is why you can't talk to
Your
me.
connection is
Because
always
when you
your
are
wife.
married and they think they have a connection, they're probably wrong.
Right.
Okay? And they're fucking you over.
They're fucking you over.
Back up. That's my whole thing. And you know, that's what I'm saying. You don't even deal with it, Mike. But I'm just telling these niggas out here, like, no.
A lot of men, they'll lead on, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to go over here.
Yeah.
You know, fuck with my wife.
Try to explain it to the wife.
Like,
Try
yeah.
to, oh, nah, she's
Well,
really cool.
you wrong, and you're being insecure about it.
Oh, my God. Like, can you imagine?
That makes us automatically insecure because we're questioning what's going on. Oh, that's a whole other topic. We're going too far.
This one here is interesting because VIP Black says him and his wife have been in the lifestyle for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They've built a trust and understanding and a bond that can't be broken. Their very first threesome was a male-female male.
Mm-hmm.
What? Is that it? Period? Congratulations. My main thing is this. Is at the end of the day, bro, the rule don't change, bro. Like, I know. I was in a fucking 9-year successful relationship. Trust me, a lot of motherfuckers, well, they know what time it is. I'm not even new. So I understand you right. It happens. You can make it work. I've made it work several times. It's like, that's what we trying to teach people.
Right.
But you got to realize that most people are not us. Most people aren't. They just not. Like, if you know, I mean, listen, I would feel like I'm racing motherfuckers. I don't deal with niggas like that, right? Understand. But at the same time, it's like when you really speak to other people about sex. I've overheard some niggas the other day talking about sex in the barbershop. With, you know, everybody was talking about it. It's like, oh, wow, I realized, like, it's different experiences. Like, the average person don't live the lifestyle we live. You know, the exposure to what we is and all that stuff is very different. You know, so, you know, here is about open discussion, right? So we can't just speak to the top of the class. We got to speak for everybody. And there's some slow motherfuckers out there. In fact, if we look around our classes, most of us are slow at best. Okay, so.
Not at best.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. So that's my opinion. You take what you want. But listen, the main thing is this. You got to break shit down for these niggas. Because trust me, I am a man and this is our biggest flaw. We're idiots.
Yes, y'all are.
Idiot. When it comes to women, and I know, listen, I feel like I know most about women. I feel like I'm slicker than motherfucker, right? Oh, I'm real cool, smooth. But I don't know shit. That's really the secret. The secret is I know I don't know shit. Like, I don't know nothing, actually. And I shut the fuck up. I smile, right? and I don't get no women shit.
Nephew TJ says his wife is the whole vibe. He just falls back, and if it happens, then it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Hello?
He said don't even have to choose the other person. Let his wife choose.
Is that the good chart?
And Carl Hampton says he's
It's not reaching.
He said him and his wife have been in the lifestyle for 10
This is a
years,
good conversation.
and he still ain't got threesomes figured out.
Right. Thank you. I've never gotten threesomes figured out. Let me be real with you. To this day, that is one thing that I am not the king of. I have definitely not king threesome. I'm not very wrong. I don't even necessarily know, like, if I wanted to try to make it happen, I wish I could come up with a program and a way to approach it because I feel like I'm smart to do that. I can't figure it out. Like, I literally I've stumbled on every threesome I ever came across. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I never wanted it. I mean, I might have wanted it in my brain, but like, it was never me going to one chick and be like, hey, come here, let's go with this chick here. And ever. Like, I don't give a fuck what you thought you saw. Like, that was not what happened. I got chose like a motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Like, that was not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's tough, man. Threesomes are really rough. And then you gotta realize too, in any moment in a threesome, this is why I don't like threesome so much, is because in any moment in a threesome, if everybody's not secure, two people might be too connected for the moment and isolate the other, which is a whole nother thing. In the moment, that becomes weird. You see what I'm saying? So it's stay away from it. Let your girl bring it to you. This way, if you fuck it up, it ain't on you as much.
I like everybody living. I like for everybody living in rooms and enjoy the whole fucking time.
But that's what you're an exception.
I don't see the thing of, oh, you fucking her too good. And
but you're the exception.
You better fuck her. You better fuck her good. Like, I don't understand the point of having a threesome if everybody's not enjoying it to the full capacity of what it should be.
Exception, not the rule.
Afterwards,
there are no rules at that point.
He wasn't good.
I'm gonna be offended. I'm be offended. So, bitch, I gave you some bad dick. I shared some bad dick. Wow. Bitch, how dare you? Okay. Like, bitch, you this. Like, I shared some bad dick.
Gentlemen, these women are. I mean, I know them personally. They're.
I think differently. That's why I don't like them.
They're dope as fuck. They're being real now.
I just like the. I don't know.
They're definitely.
I can't speak for everybody.
I can speak for a lot of bitches.
Terms of, because most of these bitches ain't going forward with that. That's what makes them whack.
None of that.
That's what makes them whack.
I agree.
Or they should be doing it. Just don't do it. Because guess what? If you gotta put so many rules and limitations and all this, and what the fuck are y'all having threesomes for?
Don't threesomes.
Y'all should just fuck each other and don't fuck other people.
I say all the time. I don't like this.
Just don't fuck up people. Don't bring us. Don't bring single women into that energy, because guess what? We feel it and it makes it weird because we just came to have a good time.
Hey,
it's a good time, baby, not a long fucking time.
Hey,
and if it turns to a long fucking time, then so the fuck what? That means a connection was made between all three people, not just with me and him or me and her. Like, nah, like if it's a three-way situation, there should be a connection with all three fucking people.
Exactly.
Doesn't work halfway just because this is our situation. Like, nah, just like that. I can still have a connection in y'all situation. Y'all definitely try one situation for.
Nah, not necessarily. Sometimes you want for some pussy.
Well, just guess what? We know, right? We know that part. That's why I said if it led to more. Stop being an asshole because you're trying to stick to one thing. You like to stick to one thing, but that's not what I'm talking about right now.
TJ says he's the fallback king. He says he actually likes to watch. He prefers to watch the women.
Hey,
facts.
Great.
Much better. I don't even like to watch like that, to be honest with you. I'm known to leave until it's my turn. Like, y'all could page me and be like, all right, bet you. Still John, bro, you up. All right, bet, cool. I go down, shoot, cool. I don't even care.
Or no, be close around in case we want you to go ahead and get in. Because paging you means we got to stop the flow and then create a whole nother vibe and get you in there.
Just an extreme example.
I don't know. I think, see, that's why I like having threesomes with having, you know, right, like having a connection, right, with the women.
When the women are connected, there's nothing to do. You win. Trust me. They won't even know you're gone. And let me say, if you didn't have stamina and the women are connected, they wouldn't even notice.
We wouldn't notice.
That's the secret to the shit. Like, hello, I'm talking real thing now.
I didn't even want to get deep into how threesomes should go because that's a whole other
fuck
fact.
it. We
Damn. These bitches be getting on my nerve. That's why I like being the third, but I don't like, listen, all that bitch, you keep all that weird. You're not gonna dictate this threesome while we having it. Cause he gonna eat his ass and you gonna eat his ass too, bitch. So we gonna swap it out. Like, we don't fuck you mean, bitch. I got time for all that fugazi ass shit these bitches be trying to go through. Cause even at the couples I thought we lit, man. Listen, we lit. Yeah, wait, she don't give a fuck. She encouraged her to eat that ass and everything. Baby, we be lit. We not giving a fuck about all that. But I have been in situations or watched or heard of, especially with these new age threesome motherfucking couples. Cause they be all, well, I just want you to, baby, you can't be fucking her like that. Don't fuck her too good. Like, but what the fuck do you want her to do?
I don't know. 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 I don't know
Fuck her good. Tear that pussy the fuck up. Enjoy that shit. You may not get it again, you might. You fuck good enough in the vows, right? A lot of times, motherfuckers, I get it. Y'all just want to be a one-time thing. Guess what? The third two. We all just wanted a one-time thing.
I think one time.
Sometimes I think we want to hit it and smash it past a couple and keep it moving too. Like, I ain't mad. The fuck, you ain't gotta keep me around. I don't want to be around any fuck. I just want to smash. I got to smash both of y'all good-looking motherfuckers, and we all enjoyed it. And guess what?
Two birds with one stone.
Hello, that's how I look at it.
That's true though. I mean, that's the thing. I think, but that's like real lifestyle shit. Like,
and I'm the queen of sitting back and watching you. Yeah, tear that pussy up, eat it up, slurp it up, whatever. Keep it moving. Okay. Not holding on to no insecurity behind that shit. That's a waste of fucking argument. Because bitches, that's some shit. We already after a fucking threesome. And what the fuck is going on? That means we don't need to be together at the fuck. Oh, this ain't gonna work. I'm done with you.
Or you can be together and maybe you're not supposed to have threesomes. Or because there's other dynamics. You see what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing is, y'all could even agree to y'all both want to fuck other people. And like,
but a lot of people don't want to break down to that.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
That's a whole other thing of trying to break that down. A lot of people don't want to go away. I'm okay with that too. Like, I'm okay with that too. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not. Thank you. My kink is not watching my bitch get fucked. Like, I can deal with it because I know what time it is. The same way it is for her. I got to deal with it. She got to deal with it. So we on the same page.
Have an after chat live room.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
We can set that up in just a second. After chat live room.
Yeah.
We can add all the people who were from the comments.
Yeah.
That's what I do is I add y'all from the comments of who all commented in.
Yeah.
So if you guys give me just a moment.
Because we got to wrap this up anyways, you guys.
But we still fucked up, so let's continue.
We're going to wrap this live here up personally because I don't want to just turn off on us. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to Real Talk, Road Talk. Let's just, you know what? That's fucked up.
It's okay.
All the way fucked up. That's just soul talk. But I can't let it out now, y'all. So it's not coming out. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. This was great. This was fun.
Shout out to my co-host, Martian.
And this was our first live on Shrooms. I'm like in the camera and here, but I'm not here. That's why I'm like, I gotta look back on this. I'm pretty sure I look crazy because I ain't even care because I can't really see the camera like that. So, but
these glasses help.
And these lights are killing me to be live with these lights on Shrooms. Sucks. If you want to go live on Shrooms, don't have on lights because it sucks.
Right. But if you're dark skin, you have no choice. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
So, but again, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna do this little after dark chat, whatever.
Yes. Give us a few minutes to get it set up.
I'm getting it set up now.
All right.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna set fire because I'm ready to go.
All right.
Later. All right.